Hey guys, this is the beginning of the video. I remembered that I forgot to film the intro and outro for the video. So this is what it's gonna be. I'm probably not gonna put an outro, just some pictures, but I hope you guys like this video. Comment if there's any questions that you have, any other video ideas that you want from me, if there's anything about skincare, anything that you're interested in and you wanna hear about skincare, makeup, anything in general. Just let me know and then I will film those and get them up here. I know it's been a really long time, but I'm really happy that I finally posted. This is the makeup after we went to see The Lion King. It's been on for about 7 or 8 hours and I cried, so that's why it might look so funny. And I am oily, but I don't care because I'm about to take my makeup off anyway. And I normally don't wear this makeup for this long anyway. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's get into it. So I just used my normal cleanser and then I've been using my Obagi Hydrate Moisturizer. It's the best moisturizer ever. You can't have good makeup if you don't take care of your skin. That's like a whole thing and I always complain about that in every video, even though I know I haven't been like on here in so long. But I'm like, this is weird. My boyfriend and I are going to see The Lion King today, and I like never wear makeup because I am an esthetician and the steam ends up breaking up my makeup at work anyway. So I'm just gonna do like my light makeup that I normally do. I'm kind of like in this zone right now where I am doing like a lighter coverage on my skin and just kind of being more natural. And it's summer, so it's hot out and it's muggy, and yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna start. I don't use primer anymore too much unless my pores are like super big, but if I do use it, Mary Kay has a pore refining serum and it actually does like shrink your pores immediately, and it's not a silicone base, so it's really nice. It's like a lightweight, it's kind of watery. And then I'm just going to go in with my naked skin, one and done. This is in the shade, oh I don't know, oh this is light, but it's too light for me in person. With the lights on I might look really pale, but in person it looks a little too light sometimes. So I just start with one pump and I go in with my sponge and just push this into my skin. And then if there's any, like I know I have a couple breakouts now from the peel, which normally does happen because it just pulls everything up. I'll cover it up with some concealer if I have to afterwards. This hybrid complexion perfector from Urban Decay has some SPF in it, so I don't usually put SPF on. I probably should have because I had a chemical peel, but I'll be fine. I'm just gonna put some of this CoverGirl Outlast All Day Concealer on. This is in light medium. I'm just gonna put this just to cover up a little bit of redness. So this just gives a little bit of extra coverage without being thick. I've really focused on my skin and have been taking really good care of it, so I don't need to use as much makeup, but every once in a while I will put a lot, like a full coverage foundation on. But that just hasn't been me lately. I just haven't had time for it and been wanting to take the time for it. And then I'm just going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape and go under my eyes. And I'm going to bring it down here because I'm red from the peel still. And I've been using a lot of like vitamin C and glycolic acid on my skin. So I have been getting a little red, but it's not irritated and it doesn't feel dry. Like it's just a little red. My nose has always gotten a little red, so I always have to put some concealer there, and then I'll just stick some down here. Just because when you have oily skin and you don't really know how to take care of it, your automatic thoughts are like, let me put witch hazel on and dry everything out because then it won't come back, but that just makes your skin more oily. But that's a whole other thing. I'm not going to go into like skincare and go crazy. I haven't been using a lot of powder either. This is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I still use it. That was like my go-to, I think, last time as well. But I really like just like a natural glowy skin base, even if I do like a lot of eye makeup. I think that if you don't apply a lot to your skin and it just looks like healthy and you can kind of see that natural glow through some of the makeup, it looks a lot better and smoother. And again, I've been on the drier side. I still get oily in my T-zone, but I've been that really crappy like combination where I'm dry everywhere else, so I don't want the powder to cling on to any texture. And then I'm taking, this is the Continuous Setting Mist from Morphe. I'm just going to spray over my face really quick. And I'm just going to take my sponge. If you use your sponge after setting your makeup and just pushing everything in, it melts everything into the skin and it doesn't look like it's sitting like on top. Okay, so I have my brows done. I'm going to do a little bit of eyeshadow, like the smallest amount ever. I'm just going to use, oh my makeup's so dirty. This is a little Morphe palette. This is it's called 9C. It's called Jewel Crew. This was $12 and these palettes are amazing. Again, my makeup's freaking dirty, but this is what it is. Right here. And you might think that it's like a little too like bold, but with these shadows and this palette particular, I notice I can build it up without being like, oh my god, I have an orange eyeshadow on my eyes. But orange for blue eyes or even green eyes, it really helps to bring that out. So I don't mind using a warmer brown. And to do that, I'm just going to go in with this brush. I don't know where it's from. I grabbed the wrong eyeshadow brush. Well, this is just a fluffy brush. What is on my... and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of Stone Fox first, but then I'll start mixing in with this Chocolate Diamond. So it's just going to be these two colors, Orange Fox and Chocolate Diamond. And I'm just going to put it in the crease and a little bit right here. So this is just Stone Fox. And I didn't even put like concealer on my eyelids. I put a little bit of that, the foundation that I put on, but it's not a lot. So you can see I'm going in with like seriously a light amount. I'm just blending it everywhere. And I tap in and then tap off the excess every single time until I start to see a little bit of that orange. And then I just put a little bit under the eye. Like this is really easy to do. Sometimes I don't even use this palette. I'll just take my bronzer and put it in the crevice of my eyes. But if you ever want like just, if you're starting out with eyeshadow and just want to like play, get a really good fluffy brush. Morphe has great brushes. You can go to Ulta and their brushes are nice. You don't, like I said, your tools don't have to be $1 million. Real Techniques has great brushes, but I think a key for a good smooth eyeshadow look is just a fluffy brush and being light-handed whenever you use, when using the product, and not pushing pressure on your eye. Like you don't want to push it like this. You just want it to like tickle your face. You don't want to really bend the bristles. You just want it to graze on the eyelid. Then I'm just going to go in with the Chocolate Diamond and just go like this and then take it in the crease. Nothing like crazy. And I end up just like going all over the lid a little bit just to give a little more color. You put it up to be as bold as you want, but like I said, this is just a really easy on the go summer eye makeup. Even like the whole look, that's what I mean. I'm like talking out of my ass. This is a really good summer makeup tutorial to do. I know I said I was just going to put the brown in the outer corner, but I'm just going to put it on the lid just because it gives like a tint so you can tell a difference in like my eyes and my skin color. And then I'm just going to take that Chocolate Diamond and put it under the eye as well. And I'm taking it the whole way in. You can use shadows like just any shimmer shadow, but I'm going to use my highlighter that I put on my skin because I find that it like just brings everything together. I just take my pinky and I'm going to pop it in the inner corner like this. Okay, now I'm going to go in with some contour This is a Mary Kay Chromafusion Contour in the shade Latte. Sorry, I was hearing weird noises. This stuff is so good, and it's matte. It doesn't have any pearls in it, but it doesn't make you look dead and make you look like choppy. And this is a really crappy like contour brush. It just bends in the middle, and I'm just gonna put this all over my face. Just hollow out my cheeks a little bit because I'm a little thick now. And because this foundation's a little too light for me, I end up putting a lot, not so much this, but a lot of bronzer and blush on just to bring some color back into my skin. Oh my god. Guys, when I film, I get really flustered. Then I'm just going to go in with the Hoola from Benefit. This is the original Hoola, not the Hoola Light or their darker one. And then this is their like bronzer brush. I love this stuff. And I love this brush because it really just fluffs on the bronzer without it making it look crazy. Bubba's, hang on. And what I do with my bronzer so I don't get that like halo around my forehead is I kind of take my bronzer down a little bit just because then it really warms up the skin and you don't get like where you put your contour and get a headband. And you can tell I'm a lot messier with my bronzer. And this is a Mary Kay blush, which I actually go in between this blush, which is a matte blush. It's the Rosy Nude, which I love all of their blushes. But the, it's called Luminoso. I can't remember what Milani blushes, that's what it is. It's called Luminoso. It just gives a really nice glow, but because I've been a little more textured here the past couple of days, I've been doing a matte. I'll let you in, just hang on. And like, cause it's been really hot out, I don't want to have like this in an hour, like will look really glowy and look good without being greasy. But I apply it everywhere and all over the nose because I think it just gives you that like nice sun-kissed look. And then I put a little bit on my forehead and on my chin. I love Mary Kay's like bronzers and blushes and their highlighters, but their highlighters aren't super intense. And with this, I really want like a wet highlight, and that's why I'm using the Amrezy one. It is like, it's seriously like silk, even whenever you put your finger in the pan, it's beautiful. This is the Morphe M501, and I just put this on the outer parts of my cheeks. I don't take it down too far. I'll take it right here, but not close to the nose because I don't want any texture like accentuated. And then I'll just put it right here in the center. I won't take it down the whole way because I am oily. And that just melts, like that brings the highlight in the inner corners and the nose and everything together. Okay guys, I sprayed my face with the Morphe setting spray again. And I didn't even push it in with my sponge yet, but can you just tell how like healthy it makes my skin look like it's my skin. Obviously you can tell I have bronzer and blush on, but it just melts everything together and you can really see how it just soaks into the skin. It doesn't look like it's sitting on top of the skin. I love how the Morphe setting spray works. It is the best setting spray for just melting everything into the skin. I still, like, if I need to wear my makeup for a long period of time, I'll do the Urban Decay All Nighter. I think that makes your makeup last long, but this helps it just to melt and look like your skin, so them together really like, it's like the power couple, to be honest with you.